big crane you keep on about, because as soon as we come into town we can actually see this big crane. Also, this is where they're actually building their retirement places next to.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Smart to Ben, you're gonna say hi, sweetheart. You gonna say hello? You gonna say hello? No? You're not gonna say hello this morning? You've been really vocal this morning, haven't you? No, you don't want to say hello. Oh, what are you doing to mummy? Yeah. So you're saying hello, you cheeky boy, aren't you? Are you a cheeky boy this morning? Yeah! Aren't you? You're a cheeky boy. Yeah. Do you like seeing yourself on the screen? Do you like seeing yourself on there? Yeah. Oh, you just give mummy a kiss. So anyway, yeah. Oh, Ben! You're a cheeky boy this morning, aren't we? Yes, we'll just have a bit of a nice lazy morning, aren't we, Ben? Obviously, Ben's had his lights on down there, as you can see, he asked for them on. Sammy is actually playing on Forza Horizon 90, sweetheart. What are you playing on, sweetheart? You're doing your rally one, aren't you? Yeah, or something like that. So he's doing really well with it actually at the minute. How many achievements are you unlocked?
I just unlocked one already.
He's unlocked one already. So he did say it's hard or something like that. But say no, I said to him he needs to get used to it. And when you first play Forza Horizon, you can actually do it properly, nothing like that. So anyway, Ben, what's the matter? Ben's just scrambling to the gate. Obviously, he wants something. So see what Ben wants, and we'll be back in a second. Yeah, so we're back, aren't we? You wanted a drink, didn't you, sweetheart? Pardon? Yeah, you had a drink of blackcurrant, bless us. Yeah, that, you've probably seen on some of the vlogs with Ben, that's how he communicates. He'll take you to the gate. Obviously, it's there for his own safety and things like that as well. Then when he goes into the kitchen, you see he's got his own tub, he's got his own snacks and stuff in. And that's the reason why we leave like the bottle of orange and bottle of blackcurrant out on there, so Ben can make his choice of what he wants. Don't you see that? Yeah! You've got your spring now. I love to know how he does that with his spring. He does that thing where he flips it from side to side. I've tried to do it a couple of times, but I can't do it. It's like he watches you do it, takes it off of you, and then does it himself. It's like thinking, ha, you can't do it, but I can. But yeah, isn't it, Ben? Hey? Yeah, so what are we doing today? I don't know what we're doing today, do you, Ben? No, we've got nothing planned for today. I think Daddy's at work at the moment, isn't he? And we'll see Daddy in about the next hour or so, yeah. We've got to go see if one medication's ready, haven't we? The mum needs to phone him up first, see if they're ready. We'll see how I might go and get them. But apart from that, yeah. We'll be up tomorrow, though, won't we? We're off to Warwick Castle tomorrow. We're going to see those big birdies fly. You like those big birdies when they fly, don't you, Ben? Yeah, you like when they go over your head. Don't they? They go zoof like that. Yeah, you think they're funny. And then one day next week, we're going to Cadbury World, seeing all that yummy chocolate. Yeah, you like all that yummy chocolate, don't you? So yeah, so anyway, also you can see there Sammy is doing really well on this game, aren't you, sweetheart? So yeah, like I said, I don't understand how to play it, nothing like that. I just play on my Switch, I just play my simple Crash Bandicoot games from Super Mario Brothers. At least they're quite easy to do rather than these ones here, because you have to do different achievements and things like that. So I just let him go and carry on doing that. You doing a race or not?
Just driving around some areas, getting to new areas or not.
Oh, are you? Okay, well you know what you're doing anyway. So yeah, so I'll leave you to that. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea now. And I've got a bit of work to get done in the kitchen. Obviously need to do the dishwasher and stuff. Need to actually report it. For some apparent reason, the door sticking. I don't understand why, because there's nothing wrong there, and also it doesn't seem to be popping open when it's done the cycle as well. So I don't know if the drying cycle, something wrong with that as well. If we need to do that. But yeah, so anyway, come and join us for a lovely sunny Tuesday. Yeah, so just a couple of bits and pieces Stephen's brought home from work with him. Again, I did text him earlier on saying Ben will run out of milk, so could he get him some? So yeah, these are the lactose-free milk for Ben. Again, like I mentioned him before, he hasn't actually got an allergy to dairy as such. He's allowed a certain amount of dairy, and then anything else just affects his tummy basically. So anything that's got milk in it, looks like chocolate bars and stuff, is allowed. But for drinking milk, which he sure likes to drink, we were advised by his paediatrician and a dietitian to give him the lactose-free milk, which seems to be working, which is good. We have been told next few weeks to slowly start introducing milk back to him, so that helps, but he's definitely still gluten-free. So yeah, I know, I will say that because I know we've had a couple of comments about Ben and his dairy allergy. So yes, that's what that is. Got some of the cheesy garlic slices as well. These are actually reduced to £1.71. Got 2 packets of the Discos, salt and vinegar crisp. Had some of these the other day. They've got really salty and vinegar, haven't they? But they're nice. You can actually taste them on there. Got 2 lots of dark cake. He brought some of the Scottish hot smoke honey roast salmon fillets. That's a bit of a mouthful. So we've got 2 of those. Obviously Stephen and Ben got those for their lunch. And got a packet of the mashed potato there as well. So that actually serves 2. Also got some of the spice ice bun things. I actually like these. These are really nice. Anything else I might stick them in the fridge, because you can see the icing started to melt. But it's quite warm up there, isn't it? Stephen just said. Just come in the door.
Nice, but
it's chilly.
it's not too warm, but it's alright.
Yeah, like I said, you can see there's blue sky.
Starting to get there.
It's starting to get there, isn't it? Stephen's also put some of these honey and mustard sausages. These are actually gluten-free. These are for Ben. Obviously, we're going out tomorrow. I'm going to take a little picnic with us. And Stephen thought these would be right for Ben as well. You can actually eat these cold as well. Yeah, so yeah, these will be alright for him to take with us tomorrow. Stephen got Sammy a macaroni cheese. Obviously, Sammy loves his macaroni cheese. And then I got one of these bacon and pasta baked things for my lunch. So yeah, so I've got a parcel to send off to solder one of my old jumpers on vintage. I need to go to the local co-op to do that. And we thought we'll come up for a bit of a walk, didn't we, while we're doing it?
The sky, not a single cloud.
Oh no, not a single cloud in the sky. It definitely feels spring-like temperatures as well. But bless him, we opened the front door and Ben went to the car. I think he thought he was going out in the car, didn't he? But bless him. No, like I said, he's been really happy this morning. Obviously we're going to go up for a bit of a walk, can't we, Sita? Yeah? What we'll do is we'll just take our time. We've got no rush, have we? And if we need to stop and things like that for Ben, because one thing with Ben, he gets tired too easy from walking. We've got his helmet and we've got his bag with a couple of drinks and snacks in for him as well. So yeah, like I said, we've got no rush, just take our time basically. I'm going to make use of the sunshine as well. So it's actually nice to see the sun, because obviously we've had, just recently we've had loads and loads and loads of rain. So I just hope it does need to dry out for a bit actually, because like I said, it's so boggy in places. Really, like I said, if I turn you around, see what I mean by how boggy and messy it is.
Boggy. Hatton was boggy.
Yeah, Hatton was really, really boggy. Sammy, can you see any squirrels or anything down here?
No, I can't see the squirrel.
No, because lots of pigeons though. There's pigeon in that tree up there. Yeah, it's quite funny actually, because obviously you've got all like the hedges and things. It's quite common for squirrels to be down here. Oh, you see what they're doing down here? The council just like putting a couple of trees in down here or so. Look. Oh no. Yeah, I can hear the bears chirping, but no squirrels or nothing like that. Because when I was walking down there the other day, one shut out in front of me, scared me half to death. You can hear little birds up there as well. It's nice, quite a nice little cut through actually. But like I said, in the winter, it gets really boggy because all down here gets all covered in mud and stuff as well. Are you right, Peter?
I've been doing this all afternoon.
We can just have a nice little walk this afternoon, aren't we?
No.
So what can you hear?
No.
Hear the bears? I don't know where they are though, do you? I don't know where they are.
Come have a nice walk for half an hour.
We'll go a nice walk, aren't we, in the sunshine? Wouldn't hurt you to use your legs for a little bit and use the car. That's that big crane you keep on about, because as soon as we come into town, you can actually see this big crane. Also, this is where they're actually building their retirement places next to the school. But you just have a quick nose inside with a bit of a gap. You can actually see they've got all the foundations in for a couple of places now. Yes, this is what they're doing inside. There goes Sam. There's another big close up of that lorry or the crane, isn't it? Obviously, you've got like the big cement things there. I can see so there used to be like the candle things, but yeah, you can't see it's going all around there. It's hard to believe that used to be a health centre there. Obviously, they merged it all in with the hospital now. So, but yeah, so we'll see the construction of these little retirement places. You know, that used to be an old school. Many years. That was way before Mummy was born and things like that. I think that's even before Nanny and Pappy were born, actually, to be honest with you.
What's that called now?
I don't know what it is. It's just apartments now, sweetheart. They was going to knock it down, but there was a bit of a petition and stuff. You can see it needs to be called Feed My Lambs, the little sign still up there. But you know what though, Sammy? When Mummy was younger, Mummy used to climb up those stairs all the way across down there and down the other side. Obviously, they blocked that off now because of the apartments and things like that. So yeah. It's good that it's still here though. Quite a lot of these buildings down here are all listed buildings and stuff anyway. But yeah, also, see, town's quite quiet actually for being a nice day like this and being Easter holidays. It's expected to be busier than what it was. Maybe people have gone away or something like that, you know. Possibly, innit? But yeah, Ben, you're doing your walk, my sweetheart. You're doing your walk, yeah? You're rubbing your belly. Is that what you just had your chocolate bar? You just called into the shop and got Ben a chocolate bar as well, didn't we, darling? Eh? Is that nice? Yeah. I think it's bless him, he's taken everything in and he look around everywhere like he does. Saying that he loves being outside in the open air anyway. Don't you see that? Obviously with school they go out on quite a lot of walks and things. So Ben, he just grabbed all of my arm. I'm not your leaning post, Ben. It's just funny. If I turn you around quickly, he's actually done, look, he's actually put his arm on here, like tears from your shoes with me, weren't you, Ben? Eh? Bless him. So yeah, lovely to see him happy today. So he's been a really good boy. So I don't know what I've had him, but like I said, he slept in till 9:30 this morning. So I do think some of it could have been tiredness as well. Bless him. Look at him walking with his hands in his pockets, eh, Ben? Yeah, bless him. Come on then, sweetie pie. Come on. Borrowing boots, we don't need nothing from Boots, do we? No, don't need nothing from around here, do we? So that's fine. And then I know what's going to happen is if it starts warming up, we're not at school, are going to say, can we have some sun cream? But I think we've still got a whole load at home, I'll have to check. And speaking of sun cream, there's some there, half price. But like I said, I know you don't need to go in there. You know when it's getting on for spring somewhere, you see all the daisies around, don't you? And all the buttercups and things. Not too quite sure what those blue flowers are, purple things. I think there might be weeds actually, to be honest with you. You right, sweetheart? They are, no. Those purple flowers down there, they're dandelions. I remember when we had the rabbits used to love those, didn't they? Anyway, Sammy, you enjoyed your walk?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's not far to go now, is it? So I'm not too quite sure how many steps we've done now. But bless him. Ben's getting a bit tired now, so he stuck his helmet on him. So yeah, you can hear him whinging in the background, bless him. But yeah, he's done really well. He's only just started just now, hasn't he? So he's done, like I said, he's done really well to get this far. So you're right, Ben. The thing is, you walk with school. You walk from school all the way downtown. Yeah, you can't walk around with us. I think, bless him, I think he thought this holiday he'll be able to stay at home and relax and that sort of thing. But we said, no, what's weather's like this? I'm not going to waste this opportunity just to get out and enjoy the sunshine, aren't we, sweetheart? Nearly home now, aren't we, darling? What's that mean? They've got a zip wire over there. If I turn you in there, they've got like a little zip wire. You done a zip wire, didn't you, on your residential and you loved it?
Well guys, that brings Tuesday's video to a close, and yep, we have just been out for a nice long walk this afternoon. Yeah, we basically just went to the shop, didn't we, to send something off for you from Vinted. And just took a leisurely stroll, walked straight through town and took the long way back to come home. And bless Benny, he really gets tired out, bless him, after a certain length, doesn't he? Yeah, and I just don't know how to go forward with it, because with school had mentioned to us about, you know, it takes time for them when he's out and about as well. They said about the possibility for an OT referral for a wheelchair for him.
But when we asked in the past, they said no because Ben could walk.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I just, you know, for my own sake, I need it for him. And anyone out there who knows, can you actually buy like a protective, like a strap thing that goes from me to Ben, so basically I know where he is at all times.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know what they're called. What are they called?
I don't know what they're called actually.
Basically, you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I know what
I've
you
seen
mean.
someone walk past the house, you know, with that before.
I did actually.
Yeah.
It's like they had something around their waist as well. I think around their waist is attached to
Yeah.
their arm.
It's just like a protection thing for Ben, because, you know, several times today I had to just guide him back to the path because he kept walking off into the road and back again. He has no sense for danger, you know. He just really
He
doesn't.
doesn't like you holding his hand though, does he?
I know, that's the biggest issue. Every time I try to hold his hand, he yanks his hand away. He doesn't want that. Yeah, so, you know, he's just getting too strong. He's just really getting too strong.
But anyway, it's been a lovely day today.
Yeah, I can't complain about the weather today. It's felt really like spring-like out there, and they even reckon it could be even warmer for Easter break.
I do, don't I? Thing is, put it this way, Ben's been outside bouncing on his trampoline, hasn't he?
Yeah, we have yet to decide what we're going to be doing this weekend, as of course I'm working on Saturday, but Sunday, I don't know yet. We're going to have to think, because I don't know yet, really. Do we have a day at home? And
I don't know. I know he was going to go to Chesterton, but repeated reports from Chesterton, it's rubbish.
Chesterton has got some severe bad problems at the moment, yeah. Rides are not working, rides are breaking down. You know, queue lines are up to like 75 to 100 minutes. It's like, oh, can you put up with that? No.
I know, so I was taking the Valentine ride earlier on, that was only 20 minutes.
That's absolute madness. I don't know what's wrong with Chesterton this year.
I don't. Everyone's worried about Legoland, how good Legoland is. Because even when we went, it was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, and there's also going to be a brand new adventure golf thing coming there, isn't there, this year?
At Legoland,
Yeah,
that'd be quite interesting.
It's not actually in the park itself, it's outside in another building which has taken up a bit of the car park, so hopefully over the course of the year we should see how that progresses and builds up. Is it actually going to be a proper building? Is it just going to be like a makeshift tent or something?
I think it's going to be a proper building, I think.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.